Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those who's watching, I thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to be speaking about the Walmart food list, and part of it is because I want to show you all of the ideas I have that we can eat without a fridge or freezer or without cooking on a stove. We can microwave food, and we can put things in the toaster oven on top of tin foil. However, because I don't have a sink, I don't have a bathroom sink, I don't have a kitchen sink, and I refuse to do dishes in the bathtub. It's actually not really possible because of the way the drain is. It's not like that's a sanitary issue to do dishes in the bathroom tub. So there is a little communal lobby on each floor with a full-sized oven. However, I do not think that there's a sink in there. I'm pretty much positive there's no sink. So I'm going to review these items with you, Shai, and explain how we can eat the items. And I have some ideas I have to kind of explain to you how I eat more and more and what we can do to improve the diet and improve how we eat our food. So I don't see us being able to use the kitchen sink anytime soon, and so I have not been using the kitchen sink since March 2024. March, April, May, June, July. It's been 5 months of no kitchen sink, and it's been 3 months no bathroom sink, and then no dishes. So pretty much everything is eaten out of on microwavable plates, paper bowls, plastic utensils. I do use a paring knife and wash it when I have to slice my potatoes and cut through some packaging. So I'm going to go down the list and basically just expand the list like this and just show you what the items look like. And these are 300 items. Hopefully we can get through all of them. However, I have to make sure. I think I'm going to show the backup because this would be really annoying if this video stops and I keep listing off items and you can't see even if it's a little blurry, you can get the idea of it. So this is Lucky Leaf blackberry filling and topping. So we can make desserts with that. Probably I had an idea of just eating it with like whipped cream, and because we don't have a refrigerator, I found a powdered heavy cream that we can buy and mix it with water to make the whipped cream. This is simply peach pie filling. I've never had these, and I've always kind of wanted to eat pie filling, mix things with pie filling and topping. This is the heavy cream powder that we can get to add to food. This is sour cream powder. This would be good for cooking, for food. Canned asparagus. I really like canned asparagus. And in regards to meal ideas, I'm not going to just list off meal ideas because it's going to be too difficult unless they have an idea in mind. This is, I like this brand. I've never tried it. Oregon brand Dark Sweet Cherries. And they have, it's in 100% cherry juice. That's what I like, is that they put it in cherry juice. I would really like to try this canned fruit. I think it would taste better than the Del Monte that I usually buy. So in regards of condiments, we can get like packaged syrups, individually packaged syrups. I'm not going to do this every time because I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget, so I'll have to redo it and show you the images. So we can get these little breakfast syrup condiments if we want it, because we can make pancakes in the toaster oven. And we can make pancakes in the toaster oven because there's pancake mix that just needs to add water or milk. And in regards to milk, we can buy canned evaporated milk. Here's French onion soup. Anchovies. This is individually packaged little packets of Parmesan cheese. This is, we don't have to get all of these, but if there's a couple that we like, a couple condiments that we like. This is stuffing, and I have an idea where we can boil the water on the stove and then add like just a little serving of stuffing, take out a few scoops of the stuffing, add the boiling water, and just let it cook, because you don't need to cook, you don't really need to cook stuffing, and then we can put it in the microwave to heat it a little bit once we add the boiling water. This is canned coconut milk. We can add this to our curry paste that we buy, a little jarred curry paste. And at Trader Joe's they have these already cooked, and they have at Walmart already cooked udon noodles. This actually looks good. I've never seen this before. I haven't been happy with the chunky Campbell soups, however, some of them are really good. The steak and cheese potato soup looks really good. Baked potato steak and cheese soup, that sounds really good. This is Lipton black tea. I get a lot of nausea from green tea and black tea, probably because it really works. Maybe it's because I have so much bacteria in my body. Maybe because I'm so ill. But it's once in a while it's very important to have black tea. It's good for depression. And I had some crackers on my second cup of green tea. I had some crackers in between because I knew I was going to get a little nauseous. This is the cold brew gallon, but we're not going to worry about that because we're not going to make gallons of iced tea yet. This is jarred salsa green verde sauce. So I have an idea. We can buy canned ground beef or canned chicken, or we can simmer it in the microwave. We can put in the paper bowl the green salsa with the canned chicken, and then we can buy the soft tortilla shells and make ourselves like some soft tacos. Soft style tacos. There's the canned green verde and if we don't want to buy the jar. There's the canned chicken, 4-pack or 1 can. This is a new product, canned purple plums. That sounds really good. And it has in 100% plum juice. Oh no, this isn't a heavy syrup. Here is the mandarin fruit bowls in 100% juice. I had to throw out the ones from Amazon because they're like a brown in color, and I still have to be careful about pantry food, especially I like to buy low priced food, and some of the low priced food are near expiration, so I have to worry about that. That's why I've been buying less sale priced food. Apricot halves and juice. I don't really like canned peaches, the texture that much, however I will still eat it. And they were ripping my lips apart this morning. I think I actually have a red mark from where it bled right there. This is some of these products is shipping only. A lot of them actually, like at least 50% of these products are not delivery available. They're to be shipped. That looks really good. Tropical fruit, pineapple, and papaya. Here's a 12-pack of fruit cups. So when you get here, Shia, we'll be able to buy more food. However, there's not a lot of storage space, so we're not going to buy too much at the same time. Canned mangoes. I've never tried that. Canned red grapefruit. I've never tried that. And then canned blueberries and 100% blueberry juice. That sounds really good. I like the fruit cocktail sometimes in 100% juice. Here is, we'll definitely be getting fruit punch juice boxes, and there's or fruit punch plastic bottles of fruit punch. Fruit box apple juice. Or apple juice bottles, and we can put it in the fridge for like 20 minutes before we drink it if we want it cold. We'll put it in the freezer for a few minutes. Here's taco shells, and I found we can put canned chicken or canned beef. Here is the green enchilada sauce and red enchilada sauce. I've never cooked with enchilada sauce. I'm still waiting to make enchiladas. Here is sliced jalapenos. These are kind of hot, and we probably wouldn't eat out the whole can. Every once in a while it would be good with a Mexican dish. This is summer sausage. It's shelf-stable meat that we can buy, beef sausage. This is instant cappuccino. I've never tried that. I've never tried a lot of these foods. I can't tell you every single food that I haven't tried, Shia, but 80%, probably, I would say 70 to 50% of the foods I haven't tried. English toffee instant cappuccino mix. That sounds really good, Shia, to try. Cream of broccoli soup. We can buy this. I would like to have cream and broccoli soup. This is hot chocolate. I'm extremely picky with hot chocolate because the cheap hot chocolate I just like drink in a second for some reason. It's like really like addicting. But this Starbucks hot chocolate might be like a good kind where you just want to sip it. Here is more of those condiments. Jelly. Jelly packets, mixed fruit and Concord grape. This would be good. Apple cider vinegar. This is a food product that we should always have on hand to add to foods and to put in drinks. So these are really good. Wild Plant sardines. They're a little expensive, however, it's good. They're good to eat. This is the Thai curry paste that we can add to the coconut milk, and then we can put mixed vegetable. We could put canned Asian vegetables in it. This is one of my favorite seasonings. Not to put on everything, however, it has so many different types of spices and herbs. It has to be really healthy for you. This is actually a good cereal to eat because it's healthy, but it's pretty sweet with the frost on it. Shredded wheat, mini shredded wheat, bite size. Baking soda, we always have baking soda on hand because I like to put bowls of it out to freshen the air. I like to put it in the fridge. I like to clean the bath and the toilet bowl with it. This is olive oil, and it's only $6 for 17 ounce, which is really good. I really like the Great Value brand. It's the cheapest. You can buy so many different foods under that brand for cheaper than anything else. Stewed tomatoes, canned leaf spinach. I'm very picky with spinach. Like, I don't like fresh spinach. I don't like the taste of fresh spinach because of what it does to my teeth. But I like it. I like canned spinach. It's not the best tasting, this type of spinach. However, it's better than I don't know. This is honey to add to our tea, and drinks, molasses. I've been liking to add molasses to, I have to start taking it more, but I was doing the apple cider vinegar molasses. These are little cupcake tins. What I need to find is a cupcake tin that will fit the toaster oven. However, I have a feeling that we're going to need a bigger toaster oven. However, the toaster oven barely fits, it fits perfectly in the cupboard, so we would have to do measurements. Toaster ovens are really cheap. That one was $20. It could be time for just a new toaster oven because it's getting kind of gross. So I mixed some hygiene products in here. But I'm not going to show the hygiene in the cleaning products. Butterscotch pudding. Fresh onions. I don't think we can do a ton of things with fresh onions. However, I think I can't come up with the reason why we would buy fresh onions right now. This is beef bouillon. I wish I could come up with more ideas of using the bouillon. I always like to buy it, never really use it. Traditional refried beans. I'm pretty picky with refried beans. I think we would make it the real traditional way ourselves when we start cooking on a stove. However, eating refried beans with a Mexican dish is very healthy. Here's the carnation evaporated milk that we can buy when we want to add it to our cooking in food. This is in baking mixes like cornbread or things like that. This is a market fresh baguette. I like to buy that. We can cut it up and put it in baggies and eat it over the course of a week. The Libby's sweet peas, they have no salt added to a lot of their foods. This one has sea salt, which is nice. They added sea salt. That's a pretty good brand for cans. I'm not usually in the mood for baked beans, but it would be nice to eat these with meals sometimes. This has the vegetarian because most of the baked beans, they add pork to most of the brands. This was okay, but they're like little fish steaks with green chilies. I had it once. It's not actually awful because they're like little pieces of fish. I think I could be able to make it better the next time I try it. So we can buy these green beans. However, this is the smaller can. It's the 8 ounce. We'll be able to buy the 16 ounce and split the can of vegetables. Here's the Great Value soft flour tortillas, and those will be able to last us. Vinegar is something that I always buy for cleaning. Here's some cleaning products and to boil on the stove. So this is tomato sauce, but it's more like a salsa. We could add that. I looked it up in the reviews that people add this to a lot of Mexican cooking. Bubbly seltzer, cherry seltzer is really good. I like the new Better Goods brand that they sell at Walmart. The best now. Nutritional yeast. This is really good for cooking. I'm no longer eating popcorn though, because I'm gonna choke on it. The way that they make me eat it so fast. I really don't know why I kept buying popcorn knowing that happens to me. This is actually really good. This is Snyder's pretzel pieces, buffalo style. This is good for us to try that we'll drink one of these every single day, the V8 low sodium, or every other day, or a few times a week at least. Apple cinnamon oatmeal. I like their oatmeal because it's only $2. I'm going really fast, Shy, because there's no way I'm going to get through 300 products. And I know this could be actually really annoying that I'm going this fast. The cinnamon applesauce, also unsweetened, is good because applesauce can get really to have too much sugar in it. Whole wheat saltines. Whole wheat saltines are better for us than the regular saltines. This is russet potatoes we can buy by the pound fresh. However, if we get them delivery, they're probably going to get us, they might not be the best. I'm a little picky with picking out the potatoes because a lot of them look ugly. This is very good to drink, Shia. Grape juice is really good. It's like, there's something spiritual about the drink. Salmon pouch. This is like only $1 for a little bit of salmon. We could make salmon, and this is Oreo, vanilla Oreo stuff, double stuff. I can't eat a lot of sweets and desserts. They just bloat me up. Like, I get huge. This is a little bit of the hot salsa, canned salsa, condensed tomato soup. I don't think Campbell's condensed soups are the best. Like, I've tried better condensed tomato soup. However, some of the Campbell's condensed soups you can't find in other brands. And I haven't tried most Campbell soups. I really like their French onion. Zebra cakes. I gotta be careful with these desserts because they're really, they just make me really, fat. And I feel like there's some kind of AI involved because everybody needs a little bit of dessert foods. This is good. Lemonade packets that I like to get. It's actually okay. It's not that great. But because it's sweet with stevia and only a little bit of cane sugar, it's good. I'm very picky with the sardines, but this is a good brand for cheap. Well, I'm very picky because I have to buy. We have to buy the cheap sardines. Actually, I don't like spending over $4 for a little can of sardines. I think that's ridiculous. Here is fresh loaf of bread for only $1. Tortilla chips are only $1.98 for the Great Value brand. We can have nachos with salsa. I don't usually buy nachos with cheese sauce, but they have the cheese sauce in the 4 little cups, so we can have a single serving of it. These are actually really good. The gold potatoes, the organic gold potatoes. I'm almost done the whole bag. No, I'm done with the bag of potatoes. Lemon pudding. Lime seltzer. I really like the lime seltzer. So I'm on page 9. And there's no 20 pages left. No, there's 10 pages left. So I'm going. So we'll be able to get through all of them. This is really good. Sardines with hot sauce. Not my favorite brand of sardines. Clam chowder. This has been actually good. I've been eating lately. I don't usually eat clam chowder. This is the pack of bottles that we'll get, Shia. This is the Better Good seltzer brand that I really like. These are shipping only, but this is what I've been using. This is what I have with the gravy granules. I think I have about half of the bottle left. This is onion flavored gravy. That sounds good. I really want to eat food more with gravy. Marshmallow fluff. I think we can buy sliced bread and have marshmallow fluff sandwich. In regards to peanut butter, I'm kind of allergic to peanut butter, so we could try a different type of nut butter. Vegetable bouillon cubes. I can never find vegetable bouillon cubes. Green tea. I have the box of this. This is a nice herbal tea sampler that we can get sometimes. This is one of my favorite teas, Sweet Tangerine Positive Energy Tea. I've been drinking this for years. Well, not regularly, but it's my favorite. Gives you a really good amount of energy. Peppermint herbal tea. This would be good for us, Shia. I've been drinking a little bit more peppermint tea lately. I'm almost done the box. This, I don't usually buy pastry, but this cheese Danish is really good. Jello. Chocolate pudding. Applesauce. This is a pretty good protein drink for like $7. And we could just have a couple a week. Mini pretzel twists. Chocolate chip chewy bars. cocktail sauce. So we can split the bottle of cocktail sauce and buy canned shrimp, those little tiny shrimp. Chill the cocktail sauce for a little bit and the shrimp, and then mix it together. I've been craving that shrimp cocktail for a long time. Dinner rolls. I really want to eat more dinner rolls with dinner. Here's the tiny shrimp that we can buy. Cream of, and anything you don't like, we don't have to eat anything. Cream of onion. I've never tried that. Cream of onion, and we can add cream of onion. So when we make a green bean casserole, we can buy the French fried onions, cans of green beans, and cream of onion soup. Because the cream of mushroom soup, I'm actually becoming more aware that I'm becoming more and more allergic to mushrooms. French fried onions is for the green bean casserole. These are the udon stir fry noodles we can buy that are already cooked. It's not easy to cook noodles in the microwave because you have to like wash dishes in order to drain out the water, and I don't want to do that. This is Italian dressing seasoning mix. We can buy these packets and put it in a little jar or plastic bag and only use what we need, and add some olive oil, vinegar, and water to it. We can buy the Barilla ready-made pasta. These soups will be good because we could split it in half. Went back to page 1 accidentally. I haven't eaten anything besides some crackers and oatmeal, so I'm getting a little nauseous from all the tea. Okay, we're on page 11. So I was thinking we can buy the ready-made pasta and then get these kosher dill pickles, slice them, put them in the pasta, and buy the to-go meal packets and make pasta salad. And then we have these dilly bites. I don't usually eat a lot of pickles, but I like to eat them with pasta salad. Here's some fresh onions. I don't know what we really do with that. We could put it in the fresh pasta salad. This is the Barilla ready cooked pasta, and it's not a bad price, $2. And it's already cooked. It doesn't taste good when you eat it from the package, but if you add a little water to it and microwave it, it tastes very good. Salsa. We'll be able to buy jarred salsa instead of the little cans and split the jar, or split the can if it's too much. Salsa con queso. I never usually buy salsa cheese dip, but it would be nice to have. Cheddar cheese soup. We can add like canned vegetables to cheddar cheese soup. We can use cheddar cheese soup as a sauce for vegetables. This is actually just cheese toast were pretty good. This is salsa verde flavored. That would be good to have. Here's the round tortilla chips. I think I like the round tortilla chips better than the triangle because they don't cut your mouth. This is what I was talking about with the nacho cheese sauce, the little 4 cups. And I haven't had a lot of nacho cheese sauce in my life, but the more I do the food research, the more foods I want to try. This is the milk that we can buy, the individual serving for cereal. These are the Kellogg's variety cereals. We could put each one of these in a little bowl. We could just buy a box of cereal. However, I do like the idea of buying these little variety packs of cereal. Canned chickpeas. We can put like the salad dressing, do different things with the canned chickpeas. Here's the canned beef, the shredded beef that we can make with the tacos. corned beef. I've never had corned beef in a can really, but I would like to try. And we'll definitely be able to buy the canned meats and split it in half. Roast beef. I've tried this. It's not that great. However, it's better than not having it. Here's a really good price salmon for $1.80. Mac and cheese. This is going to be a good serve. There's Kraft mac and cheese, Great Value mac and cheese, cheese shells, and Velveeta. It's a small serving, however, it's a good proportion if you have it with a whole meal, like a vegetable, grain, a dinner roll, mac and cheese, and a meat. These are really good organic lentils. We can have this, add bouillon, spices, herbs. I haven't had it with bouillon yet. Yeah, I have. I've put vegetable bouillon in it. Lentil soup is a good soup to have. I've never tried this. Seasoned cabbage. That'd be good to have canned seasoned cabbage. It'll probably be so cooked down that it won't produce gas. This is butter powder. I think that we could buy this because I like ghee. I like ghee butter, but sometimes you just want to have butter, and I thought of buying the individual packs of butter, but I think you have to keep those cold. But butter powder is what we can get, Shia, when we want to get more serious about cooking better with just microwave boiling water and no sink, no fridge, no freezer. Here's another butter powder. There's the ghee butter. And for baking, we can have the dried whole egg powder. We can even make scrambled eggs in a toaster oven with it. Have it with toast. This is egg replacer. So when we want to buy, like, make brownies, and we can't put eggs in the fridge, we can get this egg replacer, put the dried whole eggs in the brownie mix, and then put the butter replacer or the olive oil, whatever else. This is yellow cornbread, and this you only add milk or water, and we can add evaporated milk, canned evaporated milk, because we can't buy milk for the fridge. It says we're having technical, hold on, page 13. So this is also, if we don't want to buy the evaporate, we can also get dry whole milk powder. This will be good for baking and cooking and whatever else we need. There's sweetened condensed milk. I've done a lot of cooking in my life with a lot of different products, so I don't really know how to use evaporated milk and condensed milk much, but we can put in our biscuits. Just add milk and buy biscuits. Biscuit mix. This is biscuit gravy. I really like Southern cooking. I really like the Southern cooking. Pepper gravy. I didn't eat a lot of Southern cooking. I didn't eat a lot of everything. But I'm going to lose weight as soon as I'm with you, Shai, because I'm not going to have that. There's a lot of AI cravings that I have. I never really always had an eating disorder. I just didn't have an appetite for food, and it's possibly all the torture that's making me want to eat a lot of food. Though I'm not really eating a lot of food. The stroke and the food poisoning could have really bloated me and made it really difficult to be thin. Brown gravy mix. Here's the smoked salmon pouch. This is very cheap chunk light tuna. There's these only for like $3 or $4. They have these mayo packets, mayo to go. I have it in here. This is actually good mackerel. It's a very good canned fish. When we want to have like fish and vegetables and like a grain, we can buy this mackerel. Here is some curry sauce that we can add to vegetables or add it to other things. Here is refried pinto beans. We'd have to add some spices to this but I like to have refried beans sometimes. It's healthy. Here's these Indian food, tikka masala. Butter chicken. Here's some basmati rice. Vegetable tikka masala. Madras lentils. Here's New England clam chowder. Chopped clams you can put in pasta or a seafood soup. Cheddar cheese crackers. These are a little addicting, however, I don't usually eat Cheez-Its. They give me kind of a stomach ache, but I'm thinking that maybe these cheddar cheese squares, the Great Value brand, will hurt my stomach. Soup and oyster crackers. I don't usually eat these, but I think these would be nice with soup. Club crackers. I don't usually buy these because they're not that healthy, I don't think. However, once in a while they'd be good. Also, buttery rounds. They're not that healthy. I usually eat the saltines. Here's the saltines. However, once in a while it's good to have different assortments. Here's the Hellmann's mayo to go. And it comes in 10 count for $1.98. 10 count for $1.98. That's a really good price. It's regularly $4.99. These were the individual packets. Mustard. So when we need to ketchup, so if we could get like an assortment pack. This duck sauce, I really like Chinese food. I think it would be a good idea to try to eat more Chinese food, because I haven't had a lot of Chinese food in my life. It's going to be nice to make authentic Chinese food, authentic Mexican food, authentic Indian food. These are assortments of salad dressings, little assortment packs. This is a nice assortment pack I found at Walmart because it gives you mayonnaise, ketchup, spicy brown mustard, mayonnaise, hot sauce, ketchup, and these little chocolate mints. This is sushi nori that we can have. We can break it up, cut it up, and put it in our miso soup. Canned beef chow mein. You'd have to ship it. Bean sprouts. Sliced water chestnuts for our Asian cooking. Bamboo shoots. We can even buy those individual packets of teriyaki sauce. Here's the stir-fry Asian vegetables. This is ramen. We don't eat that often. We won't eat ramen that often, but once in a while it's good to have. SpaghettiOs. Also, it's a pasta. It's really actually not that bad for you, and it's like a serving of vegetables. SpaghettiOs with meatballs. I wasn't able to eat a lot of foods. I was on I would be humiliated and turn bright red anytime I walk by SpaghettiOs for like 12 years. 12 or 15 years. I'm not kidding. Canned sweet peas. Canned lima beans. I've only eaten lima beans a couple times and they're very dry. So I'm thinking the canned won't be dry. I've never tried Italian green beans. This would be nice to try. I've never tried canned mustard greens. I think I've maybe made mustard greens a couple times in my life. However, they didn't really taste that good because I didn't cook them enough. Sweet style corn. This is good to have. Collard greens. I'd like to have more canned greens. This is nice. String beans, already seasoned with potatoes. Diced green chilies we can put on our nachos. Whole grain corn. I could tell you everything that happens with every kind of food I have. Like everything is just like the not appetizing. I can't really explain it right now though. And I'm not talking about bad things about food. Marinara, we can definitely split a jar of sauce for one night. 3 cheese. That's one of my favorite types of pasta sauce. The Flavor Beet Great Value is actually a really good pasta sauce. I've had that a couple times. Classic Alfredo. I don't usually eat Alfredo. However, I'd like to. Chipotle sauce. This would be good with nachos. And white clam sauce. I've never bought in that before. I bet it should taste really good. We can add extra clams. This is actually good for pasta sauce. Just to eat on top of pasta. And this doesn't have any flavor. I've tried that. It doesn't taste good for pasta sauce. That would just be for cooking. So they have the Barilla. They have the penne pasta ready cooked. This is wicked good. The bagel. Oh, I've never tried these. Hawaiian bagels. We should try these, Shia. Onion flavored bagels. I've liked onion flavored bagels. Sometimes the texture of the onions tastes a little funny, but I really like the onion flavored. Chocolate filled croissants. I've had this once and it was really good. These are the double cheese bagels that are really, really good. I had one every single morning last week. All butter croissants. These would be nice to have like with a cup of coffee. Cruller donuts. These are like one of my favorite types of donuts, but I don't think these crullers would taste the same as the ones I used to have like in childhood. But I don't usually eat donuts in general because they make me not feel that well. These are whole croissants. We can make salad sandwiches, tuna croissant sandwich, or just to have the croissant for breakfast. I don't usually eat bakery pastries at Walmart, but these cinnamon rolls look really good. English muffins would be good to have for breakfast, Shia. Chocolate drizzled croissants. I've never tried that. Looks good. This would be good for breakfast. Cinnamon bread. I don't really like the cinnamon raisin bread, but I think cinnamon bread would be really good. And this is a good brand, Cinnabon. They also have a cinnamon. Pepperidge Farm has a cinnamon swirl bread without the raisins. Flour tortillas. Oatmeal. Pepperidge Farm hearty white bread. I'm pretty picky with white bread. I was buying some really cheap loaves and that was really grossing me out. So I like sourdough sliced bread. This looks like a good bread though, this hearty white bread. So they have packets of long grain wild rice, jasmine rice, and fried rice. They have the cups of rice, microwavable cups of brown rice, and the jasmine rice. Here's the miso soup that we can have and add seaweed to it. There's a tofu miso soup. Canned sliced carrots. These are, I've never tried these, triple cheese potato shreds. That sounds good. We could have those for breakfast. Potato shreds, microwavable. These are mashed potatoes, instant, microwavable. 2 more pages, Shia. Canned whole potatoes. This would be good to have in sliced potatoes, canned. Actually, I never used to eat canned potatoes my whole life. But this past half a year I tried it and they're really good. Here's these whole potatoes, red potatoes, little potatoes, Bombay potatoes, Indian. This is the russet potatoes, diced potatoes. This is the chicken breast, canned chicken breast. So you have to be careful with some of that chicken though. They add like the other types of meat to it. I've never tried this, but this looks really good. Hormel beef and chili sauce, tamales. Chicken Vienna sausage, we can chop them up and put them in mac and cheese. And Shai, if you eat any types of frankfurters or sausage, cut them up real well, because this one a choking hazard. On the internet I saw that people choke and die on popcorn and frankfurters, and peanut butter are some of the top foods that people choke on. Thousands of people die from choking. I didn't know that. This is beef taco filling for our tacos. This looks really good. Canned ground beef with barbecue sauce. I'm hunching over and I shouldn't be. Corned beef. I've never tried corned beef in a can, but this will be good for a meal. Organic shredded beef. This doesn't really. This looks really good, but it's only 3 ounces for $5. So it wouldn't be something that we'd buy all the time. This is canned turkey. I've never tried canned turkey. Roast beef hash. I really like roast beef hash. I don't eat it that often now. I never really had it, only a few times in my life, but I like it when I buy it. That was also another humiliating food where I would be forced to start blushing if I thought of wanting to eat it. And would have to quickly run by the aisle or walk past it. We can have spam turkey, Shia. Oven roasted spam turkey. This is actually a good tuna in olive oil, and it's a pretty good price, $2.36 for tuna in olive oil. It's a good price, because tuna is usually like $4, $3 or $4. This is the ranch dipping cups that we can buy, Shia. Velveeta cheese sauce in packets versus like a large cube, so it's like a single serving for both of us. This is dry beef. We'd have to eat the whole jar though, because you have to refrigerate it once you open it. But this might be good with crackers and shelf-stable cheese. I know that at World Market they have a selection of shelf-stable cheese. Chili with beans. This is actually a good brand. Chocolate chip muffins. Just add milk, or we can buy the canned evaporated milk. Pancake mix. Just add water. This is creamer, Shia, individual creamer, so we can add it to cooking. We can add it to our coffee once in a while. I don't really like drinking coffee with cream because it kind of makes me tired for some reason. I think it's like maybe the combination is bad. However, once in a while it's good to have. It's good for cooking. French vanilla coffee Keurig. This is a good coffee brand. You know, I accidentally would click add to cart versus clicking the favoriting putting it on my list. So there could be a few items that I didn't talk about that were not on the list. However, that's everything I wanted to show you. And for meals, we have not that much time, but I want to at least this is something that I'm not good at. I'm not good at putting meals together and following through and making the meal. But for meals, for when you get here, and snacks, So we can have the tortilla chips with the nacho cheese cups and then the canned salsa. We can make tuna sandwiches with the to-go mayo and the tuna and soft tortilla or toast bread. I think canned chili with baked potato is a good idea. We can get those pre-cooked udon noodles and add curry sauce and coconut milk and maybe canned vegetables. Miso soup with seaweed is really good. We can do baked potatoes with gravy, canned salmon with vegetables, canned roast beef, and then add the gravy. I'm not saying meals, but like part of the meal. Canned tomato eggplant with noodles, that was really good. The Trader Joe's eggplant and tomato. Biscuits with gravy, that'd be nice to have for breakfast. I've never really had biscuits with gravy for breakfast. For macaroni salad, we can buy the pickles in the pouch, the to-go mayo packs. We can add some onions, get the small onions, and we can even add a little bit of the salad dressing packet, or make pasta salad with Italian dressing packet. Green bean casserole with cream of onion soup, French fried onions. Dinner rolls. No, those aren't meals. Canned chicken simmered in salsa in the microwave, and then served with tortilla shells. Canned chicken added to condensed soup if you want to start eating chicken. Canned fruit, and then we can get the powdered whipped cream and then add whipping cream to canned fruit. Chili, and make the cornbread or biscuits with the chili. So those are some ideas that I have. And basically what I should have done was I should have made notebooks and created notebooks specifically for meal plans, and then notebooks specifically for just recipe titles and food products. However, I mixed them all together. So I'm making this video to show you that I'm going to need your help with the food. It's a problem because of all the food research. I'm extremely overwhelmed, and it's very hard for me to pick out meals and make a proper meal with all the different foods. I typically, when I eat food, it's just one or two items, and I want us to have really good dinners and suppers, and even the way we have to eat with no fridge and freezer, no kitchen sink, and only boiling hot water microwave, and no able to do dishes. I still want to eat well with you. So this is a start of the research, Shia, to make sure that when you get here, we can eat well and even better than I've been eating. So I'm going to talk about you now, Shia. So we've had a lot of misfortune, Shia, but it's going to change. We've had a lot of misfortune. And you're in shock, Shia. You're overwhelmed. I know these videos can be pretty overwhelming because I'm throwing a ton of information. I'm writing down notes all day long. Typically, well, not all day long, but it feels like I write down notes a lot. I don't have a lot of time to be able to write it down, so I always feel rushed. But with the amount of research and things that I tell you, I know that these videos can be overwhelming. However, I don't know where I was going with that, Shia, but you're chronically stressed, so you need to start relaxing. I've gotten a little bit of relief with the torture, not a lot. not completely, but I've definitely gotten some relief from the torture this past week. Hopefully it continues. I'm not going to be shocked if I start getting tortured extreme again. I'm not going to be shocked about it. So you do worry a lot, Shia, and it's 20% left with the battery. I already just recently talked about this. You have psychological despair like me, Shia. I was watching Fully Involved House Fires again. It's not as relaxing because what I'm noticing is I just like when you watch the Fully Involved houses, the fires are just on flames and it's like for 20 minutes. Well, not 20 minutes, but I like watching the fires because it's an energy clearing, like to channel the element of fire. And it really does help me connect with my pain of the loss of my life that has been ruined for 38 years. And but it also is like a clearing, like trying to burn away all of the pain and torture that occurred in my life. So I'm going to continue with watching the fires. And wilderness fires. But Shai, I know that you feel abandoned. However, I'm watching your video all day long on repeat. So like you're here and all of your energy is coming into the room, and my life has definitely improved a lot. I'm very, very sad that it took 2.5 years for me to figure that out. That's definitely proof of possession. There's no way that I could not come up with thinking that I could do that. There's absolutely no way. But Shia, like, we're both smart, and I know that you're like me. Like, we have different types of intelligence. Just because we're not just because we have a lot of brain injury, it doesn't make us not smart. But you're very bright, shy, and intelligent, and you love to learn like me. And you have a lot of agility and grace. And you have a peaceful, smooth demeanor. And you have a seriousness like me, because part of the reason why I never smiled my whole life is because when you're tortured 24/7, there's really nothing to smile about. And I know that you're suffering, Shy, like me. So I'm going to stop talking about you now and stop the video. And I might not review these videos because I don't think I'm going to review these videos. I'm too tired, and I really have to recite the Quran. So, because for some reason I really believe reciting the Quran is working a lot, and I have to make sure I have time for that. And I want to continue with the food research to make sure that I want to continue with the Walmart shopping list, and the meal plans and the food research as well. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.